somewhat in a chaos as it is.
Okay, Major and Brijesh Kumar, bringing you into the conversation, sir, on the aspect of Bangladesh allowing itself to become subservient to the Pakistan army. Another point that has been raised by Professor Nalapat in his article, which is now has also been vociferously an attempt has been made to counter it directly by Mohammad Yunus and his office, where he said that Bangladesh maintains sovereign diplomatic relations with Pakistan in line with international norms and its national interests. What national interest, Major and Brijesh Kumar, does Bangladesh have vis-a-vis Pakistan, a country that committed the most heinous atrocities against Bangladeshis, against Mohammad Yunus's own people?
Well, Devika, that's the fallacy. Mr. Yunus is seeking power. His ambitions were always there. And therefore, when he left Bangladesh, or he was forcefully Bangladesh, somewhere in early part of the century, 2004-5, since then he has been thinking about. And now having got a chance, by means which are not so fair, or dubious means, under any pretext, as we all know, international politics is murky, he wants to continue as the head of state. And all his maneuvering that we see is based on that. When the Democrats lost power, he possibly thought that he'd become an author. He rushed to the Chinese. Thereafter, encouraged the Pakistanis to do a whole lot of things. And then, of course, the moot point, a government which is interim in nature, a government which is caretaker in nature, talking about reforms. Electoral reforms before he can hold election. That was his line of thinking till very, very recent. When the army actually boxed him in, or even the political party thought otherwise. The events which happened about 3 weeks back, end of last month, are very, 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 very crucial. Imagine to keep the Americans happy giving a Rakhine corridor. And then the Chief of Army Staff, Waqar-e-Zaman, tells him, these are huge decisions. These are major strategic decisions. Can only be taken by an elected government. I suggest we have a government in place which is democratically elected by December or something, which can take such decision. The second point he made was, well, army has no interest in ruling the country. So made very, very clear. Thereafter, of course, the Chhatra Parishad with the Citizen Party and the Jamatis and all got around together. And he also threatened to, I'll leave. Well, all is not very well in Bangladesh. So he's not leaving anytime very soon. So now he talks of elections between 2025, December and June. Let's see what happens. But certainly, all is not well. He's moving or leaving the nation, as Professor Nalapat said, quite a possibility in this kind of existing scenario. However, having said that, the issue of Pakistan coming and creating a big chaos for us, let's see. Yes, they had the Quartermaster General, hobnobbing with the ISI guys and the ISI chiefs coming over there, taking them around those areas closer to the border for, where probably airfield, Lal Munir Hat or something, where the airfield might come up. All these are news which are available, which are there in the open domain, and people can draw conclusion. But the fact is, Mr. Yunus is a smart aleck. He chose to reply to Professor Nalapat's article in an alacrity. It doesn't happen. He's the head of a state today, right? And he takes not more than 24 hours to repudiate it, in whatever manner he can. So yes, his ambitions are there. All is not well in Bangladesh. Let's hope. It's actually too important a nation for us in India to be just glossed over. It's a country which comes into our calculation of security and and communications in a great little manner, great way. So we have interest, and the government is holding itself for a variety of reasons which are good, not joining in the bandwagon. So as far as I see things in Bangladesh, are not very well right now. The relationship between the Chief Army Staff and the military, which says we look after, we ensure the rule of constitution in Bangladesh, whereas on the other hand, the advisor says this constitution also needs amendment and things of that sort. So let's see how it goes along. It's not very comfortable for us, but I'm sure time will tell. And we are in India are closely monitoring the situation and will take things up. And the worst thing for the Bangladesh people, the economy is
Yes.
going down. That's going to hit them. Imagine not being able to come to Calcutta or Bangalore or Chennai for your medical ailments for a poorer section of Bangladesh. It
Yes.
will hurt them. The textile will hurt them. So let's see. It's tough time, but we've got to hold our horses, and it's too close to us to be left to be allowed to drift. That's the point which I would like.